Here we are. Good evening.
One way. Okay. Sir, also your
stuff and trying to recover things which got lost. And they came across these tapes.
Don't understand how that happened.
It's not Freddie, he doesn't for an instant try to be Freddie. But some of the stuff he brings is very, very parallel, very, very similar. The lightness he brings, apart from an extraordinary instrument. I mean, incredible instrument he has as a vocalist. But he brings a certain amount of humor. He brings a little bit of camp, dare I say. And it's all natural. It just works with us. So that's my answer. It's different and it's very cool.
Yeah, I don't think we'd want to work with anybody else actually after working with Adam. I know it's true.
This could have very well gone a different direction. It could have been an awkward pairing. But I think what's so great is that we all get along really well, and there's a lot of mutual respect, and we have fun. We have fun up there.
We had such great fun on our recent world tour. Not Europe, I think we're January and February in Europe, but it was just such great fun. It's a dream team. With Adam, he can tackle any song and bring it to life, and it really is a joy for us.
Yeah, maybe the most incredible thing is we weren't looking for him, but there he was. It's kind of like a gift from God, really, because you could audition 5 million people, and you would never find someone like him, and there he is. He chose us.
No, we just finished our
play at this place in Munich. Are you sad because?
What's great about 2014 on tour is that there's this element of nostalgia, and you can see it on the faces of the audience when you're singing to them and playing to them. Is that a lot of people, and it's a very diverse crowd. We get moms and dads and grandpas and grandmas and kids and men and women, and you see this recognition of something that's been a part of their lives. These songs are part of people's experience. Weddings and sports events and dances and rides in the car and all that. So there's this special nostalgia in the air, and I think the way the show was built, it feeds right into that. Like they said, there's moments where Freddie comes up on the screen, which I think are amazing, and it's meant to kind of remind you what makes Queen the iconic band that they are.
Los Angeles?
I came from London.
From London?
You come to the show, you see the shoes in the show. And big shoes.
Well, we spent quite a lot of time with Michael. He used to come and see a lot of our shows, and he loved it, and he loved Freddie. And he wasn't beyond pinching a couple of little ideas. He was quite open about it.
Stole our light show, stole our production manager, stole our...
Yeah. But, and he was lovely to have around, very creative. And certainly Freddie and he hit it off very well. Yeah. And one of the songs on our new Forever album is kind of salvaged from a little session that Freddie and he did together.
It was actually Michael Jackson's idea to release another one, Bites the Dust. Which we didn't think was going to be... Well, I didn't think it was going to be a hit, but...
We have the opportunity to put a show together creatively, and we have great songs to build the stuff around, which is really... the music is the centre, obviously, And we have an amazing performer, so it's been great fun just putting a new show together, very much in the way that we always did. We go for the maximum. It's very big. It's very... extravagant, if you like, and we have a lot of fun, So it's entertainment, that's it, really.
It is very maximum.
Yeah. But, to me, it's fun, rock and roll is a physical thing.
It's just the way, the chemistry of our personalities. We laugh a lot on stage. It's some of it's very funny. I can hardly play at times. But I think we just really enjoy it. And we're, Brian and I, we don't feel we have a lot to prove. But working with Adam has raised our game, I think. And it really is a dream team. And this has been... I've never had a more enjoyable tour than the one we've just finished. And we hope this one in Europe will be just as good.
Some great musicians with us as well. It's a great band. It's really...
I can't think of any.
Yeah, there's a few scraps. I don't know. You can keep looking and trying to do things, but I mean, I didn't think there was any more after Made in Heaven, to be honest. But we were lucky to find these things. Yeah, probably not a lot, really. But that's fine. We don't need to live in the past. But occasionally, you can find a little gem, a little piece of archaeology, and make something very nice and shiny and new. So maybe something. I don't know.
And we could always write one. We could always write something, because that's what we used to do.
To write a song for Adam, maybe.
I think we're just going along with things and seeing what happens and letting things happen naturally and organically.
It's definitely, as a vocalist, doing this catalog of music is like running a marathon. It is not easy. There are definitely moments that are easier where you can breathe a little bit and coast and giggle and laugh, but there's some moments that are incredibly athletic. So it definitely keeps me on my toes.
Tequila moments.
Exactly.
Nice boots. Yes, boots.
That's off. Thank you so much.
Please sign it.
Thank you so much. Because if they sit there, we can't redo this.